Hey everyone, this is Larry. Welcome back to TodayIFeelLike.com. So this company, Sandmarc, makes really cool products for GoPros and for cell phones. They make all kinds of wonderful photography and filmmaking gear, and they sent me one of the best products yet. This is the Sandmarc Anamorphic Lens Edition. This is a anamorphic lens for your iPhone. It comes with a case, it comes with a lens and a protective pouch, but I'm gonna unbox this bad boy, show you guys what comes inside of it, and then we are going to put it onto my phone and try it out because I have never shot a single second of anamorphic footage in my life. So we're gonna learn together. Here we go, let's try it out. All right, everyone. So first of all, let me say that I have to just with full disclosure tell you, I have never shot a single second of anamorphic footage in my life. So this is going to be a learning experience and I'm going to learn together with you guys. So we're going to unbox this bad boy, see what comes inside of it. Then we're going to put it on my phone and we're going to see how this whole experience goes. All right, so here we go. This is the Sandmarc Anamorphic Lens Edition, and this one says it's for the iPhone XS Max. And we'll just take a look around the box here. You can see it says for more information about how to use this product, please visit sandmarc.com. And this is the Sandmarc Anamorphic Lens to capture cinematic videos with your iPhone. On the back here, it shows what the lens looks like, which we'll see in a minute. It says Sandmarc Anamorphic Lens Edition, designed for serious filmmakers in mind. The Sandmarc Anamorphic Lens will allow you to capture cinematic quality video footage. It features an anamorphic lens, the iPhone XS Max case, the clip-on mount, cleaning pouch, and so there's some specs over here. It has a lens squeeze of 1.33. Aspect ratio 16:9, multi-coated glass, and it has a diameter of 42 millimeters. And then on this side, it says it's designed in California. So yeah, on this side here, just gives a little bit of information about the barcode and stuff. So let's take this out and we'll see what we get. And so there is first a case, which is nice. So we have the case, which we're going to need so that we can mount the actual lens on there. So we have that. We also have the pouch that we're going to be able to keep the lens in. So let's see if we can get this lens out of here and see what that looks like. So let's see here. We have the lens, and let's think there's something else in there. Oh, it's a cleaning cloth. So there we go. So we have the pouch, we have a cleaning cloth, we have the actual case here, we have the lens. We have a clip-on mount there if we decide we want to clip it on instead of using the case. And yeah, so that's everything that we have. So let's go ahead, and I'm actually going to just grab my phone. So I have my iPhone here. So we'll go ahead and we'll take the case off of my iPhone, and we'll grab that here. And let's go ahead and we'll put this on the case here. We'll put the case on and it just snaps right in. As you can see, works very easily and simply. And now we can simply grab this right here and we'll just pop the back of the lens cover off. So there we go. And we just need to screw this on. So we'll just go ahead and we'll grab this and we'll go ahead and we'll just line it up the threads and we will start to screw this on. Oops, let me see if we can get this right. So I may have to read the instructions. I don't want to screw anything up on this thing already. So let's see if we can get this. Let's see if we can get this on there right. So yeah, I'm actually gonna read the instructions to make sure I get this screwed on right, to make sure it goes on the proper lens. But it looks like you can screw it onto either one, but I'm not exactly sure how that works. So I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that set up right. But that is the lens. That is the lens and the case and all this. This right here is your lens cap that you can pull off. That is the front of the lens right there. As you can see, it is an anamorphic lens. So you have, you have that right there. And yeah, I'm looking forward to trying this out. So we're gonna. This right here is actually the clip-on lens. So if you don't want to use this, if you don't want to use the case, you can simply screw it onto here, and this screws on, and now you can go ahead and clip this onto your camera lens without having to use the actual case. So, but I'm going to use the case because I think the case is far more convenient. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and try all this out. All right, I did want to show you guys that it's very easy to actually get this on. I was just being a little overly cautious. You just simply set it right there and just screw it on. So the lens actually rotates. So you can see right there, it's actually rotating. It's designed to do that. So you can take this off, and then once it's set there, you can actually rotate the lens so that you get it just the angle that you need it. And there are some guidelines here, like this little white line that's right there. That's a guideline. So that's it. And then you were ready to start shooting. So yeah, I'm going to take this out, and I'm going to test it out and see how this actually performs. All right, so we were able to see what comes inside the box. Let's quickly talk about the good and the bad, and then let's go out and shoot with this lens and see how it goes. So the first good thing up that I want to mention about this lens is that it is designed for serious filmmakers. So it's not some cheap plasticky lens. This thing is made out of multi-coated glass, and it is durable. It is meant to withstand the rigors of real filmmaking, and it hooks up to your iPhone so you can get really great footage coming out of your mobile device. Now, this next really important point about the Sandmarc Anamorphic Lens Edition is that it comes with a case for your phone, it comes with a clip-on mount, and it comes with a pouch to actually protect the lens. So you get everything you need to start using this lens right away. All right, so let's go ahead outside now, and we will put this lens on the iPhone, but we're gonna go outside and I'll show you what it looks like just using the iPhone's camera alone, and then we will go ahead and attach the lens to the iPhone, and I'll show you guys what it looks like using the Sandmarc Anamorphic Lens. All right, I'm outside now here. I have my, my anamorphic lens here hooked up to my iPhone XS Max. And so let's go capture some anamorphic footage. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like without the lens, and then I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like with the lens so you can get a good idea of how cinematic you can really make your footage look. All right, so here is the first clip, which is just the iPhone camera alone. It does not have the anamorphic lens on there attached, so it is just the iPhone, and it looks good as you can see. It's not as wide as the anamorphic lens, but we will see that in just a moment. But it still looks good, and as you can see when you pan up, you're not gonna get those cool lens flares like you do. But let's go down and take a look at the anamorphic lens and see how that looks. So this is more footage using the iPhone's camera alone. We're at the Lincoln Memorial, and pay attention to the lines. With just the iPhone alone, you get nice, clean, straight lines on using this camera. So we'll look here, you can see as you pan through, there's lines everywhere on the columns, on the pillars, on Lincoln there. There are lines everywhere, and they all are nice and straight when you're using the iPhone lens alone. But when you use the anamorphic lens, you start to see those curves and bends because you have that really wide angle lens. So let's go over and take a look at the anamorphic lens now. So one of the main reasons to use an anamorphic lens and have anamorphic cinematic footage, besides having that really nice widescreen look, is to get those just cinematic anamorphic lens flares that people love. These are lens flares that cinematographers have been using for decades. They love them, they look great, but to get them, generally you have to use an anamorphic cinema lens, and those things are tens of thousands of dollars. But with a lens that you can attach to your smartphone, you can do it for relatively cheap. So let's see if we can get some cool sort of funky lens flares happening. All right, so this is the iPhone alone, and as you can see, there's not much in the way of lens flare there, even shooting right into the sun. But look how stable the footage is. The iPhone really does a wonderful job of stabilizing the lens. You're not going to get that with an anamorphic lens when you're moving. You're often going to get a lot of wobbly looking footage unless you're on a gimbal. So let's head over and take a look at this anamorphic footage now and see how it compares to the iPhone footage alone. If you notice here, some of this footage is really wobbly with the anamorphic lens. Now, to combat this, I would recommend you shoot with either a gimbal or lock off your shots and use a tripod. All right, so there you have it. That is a look at the Sandmarc Anamorphic Lens Edition kit. And I have to say, this thing is awesome. I mean, it really does make your footage look cinematic. It makes it look beautiful, like it was shot with an expensive cinema camera. It is absolutely amazing. So anyhow, I'm gonna leave a link to this product down below in the video description so that you guys can check it out. I'm also gonna leave a link to my Amazon page so you guys can see all the products I've reviewed over time. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel and follow me on Facebook. And I am Larry with TodayIFeelLike.com. Thanks for coming back to see me. Come back and see me soon. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.